Hello everyone and welcome to the new year. Happy New Year, happy 2026 to you all. We are back on the grind for a bit of clown action and also the shiny boost for the event before it disappears on Sunday evening. Let me know how your New Year's went and also what was your first shiny of 2026, because coming up is a clip of mine. It's a happy new year, 1st of January, and our first shiny of 2026 is of course one of the Bow Jigglypuffs, 404 CP. Not quite how we ended 2025. 2025 ended with a shiny Cypher on a very late night walk, but getting some fresh air. Nice New Year's Day walk. It's a beautiful 0-star. Hopefully that's not how everything's going to go in 2026. Not 2036, my. And luckily, that was the Pokemon that's filled up my storage. So I now need to transfer stuff before getting going for the rest of the year. But it wasn't the only thing that sparkled on New Year's Day. We actually amazingly picked up the Pikachu at long last with the hat, which I did need to get. So we've acquired that shiny, as well as a bunch of other Hat Hootoots and a few other things, which is great. So 6 shinies across New Year's Day. And right now we're doing a Pikachu raid, and I will give a little bit of weirdness that happened today. Maybe it's 2026, the new year and everything. 501 on the Pikachu, terrible. I was prepared, had my alarm set at 6 a.m. I was like, can I get out and about and do some Blacephalon raid grind? I opened my game, 6 a.m, no raids spawned at all, which is unheard of. 6:30, next alarm, no raids are spawned. 7 a.m, no raids are spawned. And I'm like, what? This is the 2026, no raids are going to spawn. The first raid didn't appear until 7:20 in the morning, by which time I thought, yes, one Blacephalon. I'm not going to go and do it. Anyway, shiny. No shiny on the Pikachu. Trying to get another one because then I can pass it over to Marta and I'll trade. Anyway, I hope you all had a splendid New Year's. I'm looking forward to 2026. There's some good content coming up and I'm ready to push on the grind. And of course, New Year, pop in the comments below if there's any particular style of content or something we haven't covered on the channel that you'd be interested in. I'm very interested personally in looking forward to 2026 and possibly 2027 with the Legends ZA Megas and maybe how they'll play in Pokemon GO. But it is, as you can see, a blindingly beautiful day, and I am going to go and get that clown. There's 2 clown raids. That's hatching in 50 minutes. Let's get our stamp for the day. I will give a little nod to New Year's Eve. We did our final special trades, Marta and I, and our final one did actually go lucky. Not a particularly good Flabébé, but it's one that she caught when we were both at D&B All-Stars on that com day in September. Of course, let me know in the comments below how this event in general has been going for you. Hopefully, it's been a good one. First Blacephalon. Well, of today, not the new year. I would say that. We did a couple last day. That makes no sense. Good to see peeps jumping in, working on this forever, friends, as always. Blue clown would be nice. No shiny clown yesterday, but I'm trying to get that hundo. I would love to get the hundo Blacephalon. Best we have, I believe, is a shiny 96 from when it was first introduced. Was it March or April of 2025? 1830, obviously, not exactly spectacular. Blacephalon, the shopping center. This is what I mean. Much better raid scenario than it was at 6 or 7 a.m. Oh, well, there we go. We have our first Galarian bird of 2026. Of course, it's Articuno. Obviously, we wrapped up 2025 with a shiny Galarian Zapdos in the winter background, but weather boosted 1433. Then we go to my very favorite article from Pokemon Go Hub. Oh, 1436 would have been a potential, but alas, it's not. So we're just going to throw the obligatory Golden Raz and Ultra Ball. Well, I will say, having Ice Burn down may help. Nope, instantly out and gone. Good stuff. That went splendidly well. The third Blacephalon, whatever it's called. Oh dear, 1803. Beautifully bad. But thanks everybody for jumping in as always. And it seems to be dropping a ton of rare candy at the moment. So I know it's only got a couple of days remaining before it switches into Genesect, Chill and Burn Drive, but it might be worth stocking up on some resources, and it ain't blue. A crushing shame. I also need to look at how long my daily incense has left to go, because I'd quite like to Roar of Time it. I hope I haven't ballsed it up. Of course, being a very bad Blacephalon, it's going to be a ball egg to catch. The disco ball egg. There's the catch. Damn it! I knew I ballsed it up. Oh dear. Well, that goes... Oh, we got a new stop. That's unexpected. Well, no shiny. We did see a G-Bird. Bit of a shame. I'll put a regular incense on straight away. And of course, you can drop a download to episode 255 of the Incensed podcast is available currently. That's a new stop. Finally, one of my mile markers has made it into the game. I submitted that 4 years ago. The words icy and AF are appropriate today. Jesus, actually slipping over. It's not good, because we're in a remote Blacephalon. Whoa. Just coming out of another local Blacephalon, and the Hoothoot once again has sparkled. It is, I know it's an OG costume at this point, but it's honestly quality. And the fact you can evolve it, unbelievably, is a rarity in Pokemon GO. And weather boosted 1-star. Of course it is. Not going to argue with an extra bit of costume action. And the spatial rend is now down since I completely ballsed up the daily incense and roar of time. But no matter, I should really start saving the resources because I want to run that incense, that daily incense, over Kalos Tour when we're out there for LA. I'm looking forward to it, honestly. Oh, and one other cool thing, if we get our skates on, not literally, because I don't want to fall over and break my ankle, we only have 15k left to walk before we level up. So I'm wondering if with enough raids and enough footstep action, we could level up today. There's honestly such a good little wave of not only Blacephalons, but whatever the Shadow Raid boss is at the moment. 1837. Doesn't matter. It's all candy at the end of the day. And friendship level ups. I'm getting so many golden razzes, so many revives, and we're going to get 12 rare candy. Nice. I have seen over 20 at one point from one raid, genuinely. So you can get a huge amount of non-shiny Blacephalon. You can also drop in the comments below what was your best catch in your view of 2025. First baller. Love that. I put on Instagram and I put on X. Follow me on those socials if you haven't already. My best catch per month of 2025. And there's honestly some really good ones. Obviously, plenty of Shundo like last year. 2025, we pulled in 14 plus 2 bottle caps, so 16 Shundos. I'm wondering when we're going to get a bottle cap this year. Will it come as part of Go Tour Global, or will it be later in the year? Because I think we got the lucky trinket initially with Go Tour, and then that's become a monthly pass thing, so I think it could be possibly silver or gold bottle cap time. But I should have 1 minute until that hatches. Beautiful. Obviously, it's a new year as well, so everybody who's out there, you can leave your friend code in the comments below if you're looking to add new people, and of course you can jump into my Discord as well. That's a great place to add people, post your catches, get involved in the global community if you're needing it. Le Clown battle once more. Getting mediocre stuff. Did get an 1866 actually. Might just worth swapping these in a trade. Don't forget 2 specials for the rest of January and February. Worth not getting shiny Blacephalon for, but take advantage if you can do of those trade bonuses. While we're wandering between raids, I would love to say as always, a big thanks and welcome to 2 new members in 2026. Every single person who's part of the Patreon squad, you guys, we've always said it, we'll continue to say it during this year, of course, instrumental in us being able to do what we do here on the channel, because without your extra support, we wouldn't be able to do things like LA, travel to the city safaris, push with the 24-hour challenges, and so much more. So thank you very much to each and every one of you for your support. It really does make a world of difference. After quite a few raids, we've now picked up another Hoothoot. Weather boosted. Let's see if this one's going to be any better than the previous one. There we go. 561. Significantly higher CP. I'd almost argue in a way that this is better. It's 1 star. About as bad as the previous one, but I'm honestly having more fun playing this than the Winter Holidays event. Just some Hoothoot seen over the last couple of years, but yeah, genuinely, I'm just having more fun vibing with this one, to be honest. You can actually find the goddamn featured Pokemon. Back out after a little lunch stop, but while we were nearly making lunch, we got ourselves a shiny Jigglypuff from the home cluster, so we have had something other than the owl today. It wasn't particularly amazing, I will say that. 135 CP, turned out to be a 0 star, which was gorgeous. So perfect for a random trade, I've got to be honest at this point. We have just ticked over, I haven't got the stream recording yet, but we've got less than 3k to go before leveling up. Little bit tricky on the raid side, so I'm going to be begging for those remote raids. Got 7 passes to go, I think. Mission accomplished for today. That's a shiny Pikachu with that hat on, and that is going, well, let's see how good it is first, but 405 CP from the wild. We'd literally just done a raid, which is jokes, so it's 1 check after a raid. One of them is going to go over to Marta now, because well, she got me mine in the car, technically. I was doing the obligatory thing of driving, she was doing the shiny checking in the passenger seat. So let's see It's 1 star, 4, 12, 12, with a jolly beautiful sunset behind us. I think this will be our final in-person Blacephalon just for today. 1859 or so. Thanks to everybody who's been jumping out. It's good to see the raid game. 30 golden razzes. Is there a boost on raid rewards and things like that? No wonder I'm at like 4.2k golden razzes in my storage. No blue head, unfortunately, in 1854. A fine year that I don't remember, obviously. But I definitely want to hit the remotes before we do conclude today's video. And 89%, not really too bad, to be honest. Pika, not shiny this time round. We have got less than 1k to go, and I have no idea when I ticked over to 399 on the kilometers. Having lost my level 74 or 75 level up when we were in Gdansk last October, I kind of want to get it on video, considering it's been like 5 weeks since I leveled up. Those 400 kilometers have taken a while. No quick catches. Sometimes quick catches break. We know egg animations, that sort of thing. So Blacephalon hatching in 32 minutes. I might leave the house to go and do that. Okay, we're going to do the Pikachu raid before it happens. 536. Oh, 531. Close. It's not shiny, but we're going to catch it and find out. I should really remember, I've done enough damn Pikachu raids over this year's, or this game's existence. It's 96. How much longer do I have to walk? Apparently my watch says 2.8k. Come on, game. And shake for the extra kilometers. Gotta be getting there close, surely. Yes, there we go. 400 kilometers, and it's not crashed. Level 78. Finally, people. 11,500 Pokemon have been caught. 12,400, nearly 12,500 Pokestops have been visited. Earned 47 platinum medals, done. As claim rewards, we get some more storage upgrades, which I really need, actually. And now, we know, level 78, thankfully. A bit more achievable in my view. 30 rocket leaders, I like doing those, to be fair, particularly if they're cliff at the moment. Hatch 100 eggs. Purple Up Comday Classic, that's what I wanted to try and level up today. Purple Up Comday Classic with quarter rate distance this Sunday. It's going to really make a good dent in that. And obtain 50 lucky Pokemon. By the way that our training sessions go, me and Marta together, we should get that done quite quickly. Let me know, peeps, in the comments where you're sat on the level grind, because I've seen some people have rocketed right through to 80 before 2025 finished, and now I can end the clip at long last. My arm is aching. Briefly popping out this evening was a wave of Blacephalon raids, so we've done them all, the stuff. Final check here, none were particularly good. It's now actually clear weather boost, so you'll be looking for 2355, and this is so far off it and not shiny. I would like to say thanks Barside2 though for, I don't think it was an invite, I spammed in through the friends list. While I've been editing this video, got the shiny Blacephalon for today. Wasn't amazing, but it's another one potentially for a good lucky trade. So dude, thank you very much. It's nicknamed after you. And I'm gonna fight this Blacephalon once I've concluded today's little video. So thank you very much for sticking through into 2026 with me. If you like what you see here and you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button down below and do stick with me for the future content. Comday Classic coming up. We've got Pinch Perfect arriving next week, and so much more is gonna be rocking and rolling on the channel in 2026. And of course, you can check out some of the videos available on the screen right now to continue your viewing pleasure. Take a look back at some of the gems from 2025. But I will say, until the next time, peeps, do take care.